Sorry if y'all hear this air conditioning in the background. It's hot as fucking fuck. And sorry. Gotta stay cool. Anyway, there's a lot of discourse online here lately about, of course, I'm one of the anti-woke chuds, whatever. I'll proudly take the label if I don't give a shit, whatever. But one thing I will give our critics is that they do say that you don't create enough, which is absolutely true. It's true. Sorry, but it is. And I have tried to create. There's Planet Pulp, Avent Wrath. Go click on them. Whether you like them or not, hey, at least I tried. But my point being, if we save the money that we complain about with the games and movies all throughout the year, you could buy the tools to create, and that could be your new hobby, but people don't do it. Once again, they'll kill the messenger on this one, but how seriously do you expect Hollywood to take you or anybody else if you constantly complain and then never create? I don't care if you make a YouTube channel, Rumble, movie, music. I don't care if it's terrible. I don't care if it sucks ass. I don't care if you only get 5 subscribers, because that's another thing. We'll get to that. But if you make that and you post it and you only get 5 views or whatever, you get my fucking respect because you tried, which is more than most people that complain do. They will complain about but instead of becoming that which they lack, because you could easily learn the skills that all these other people have and all the things that you enjoy. Like I said, save money throughout the year. It can be done. But another thing that stops people is a guy will try. He'll go, okay, I'm going to try this. Maybe he's not the best or she's not the best, right? And what they'll do is they'll quote tweet this person and they go, well, Mr. 11 followers or Mr. fucking 45 subscribers. Ooh, the person's trying to actually create something. And what are most opposition to this? And I'm not knocking you if you do this, fine. It's whatever. You can watch, enjoy whatever the fuck you want. But explain to me how drama slop YouTube channels and constantly lampooning, and which Hollywood should be lampooning, it's retarded. But what opposition does that create? I mean, yeah, you can educate the normies, but let's be honest, they're only going to go so fucking far. Most of them are going to watch no matter what. No matter what they do, they're going to go anyway. So you're probably only preaching to the choir at this point. And like I said, people, and if you are one of those people that are creating, I ain't fucking talking to you. But if you're one of those people that whine and complain all the time, well, honestly, you could create, do what I said, save money throughout the year with the games with the money you otherwise would have spent on games and movies. And don't underestimate, you probably can create, because if you get the tools in the computer and all that to do it, I've tried it. You can create things at home. No one has to see it. It can suck the most amount of donkey dick that's ever been sucked ever in the history of fucking mankind. And no one will see it, but you can get your practice in, right? I'm also a believer of getting up off your ass and doing something about a problem. I've tried for 10 years on and off the internet. Whether I succeeded or not, at least I tried, right? And let's be fair, Hollywood, the mainstream media, mainstream entertainment, it is a juggernaut. The Epstein files, the things that it has survived and managed to even make a profit, it's a juggernaut. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like we can throw pebbles at a fucking, skyscraper and demolish it anytime soon. But even if we find a wrecking ball and do it, we do eventually need to rebuild it with something, do we not? So anyway, with that was my point for the evening, is that, well, you can whine and bitch and be moan about being thrown out of the club, but that ain't going to get you put back in it. So try to create. That's all I'm fucking saying, right? And if people did that, I don't care if it sucks balls. I don't give a shit. If you try it, and it's all the people that complained about video games, movies, all that modern mainstream woke nonsense, which woke is relative at this fucking point. People have to find it so many different ways. It's easier just to say far left fucking communism at this point. Either way, if you're upset about it, the best thing to do, like I said, if you created and every one of us did it, whether it sucked or not, they would be just as terrified of us as they are AI. So get out there and create and enjoy the boobies on the screen. I'll see you fuckers next time.